Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Taurus. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. All right, so we have Libran energy coming through your person. All right, they're also showing up as the Two of Swords, so Moon and Libra. They're viewing you as the Queen of Swords, all right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And the connection, we see the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups tells me this is a connection that may come in unexpectedly. And we have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So really strong air in this person's chart. Now, the Lovers certainly can indicate that this is a soulmate or a twin flame connection. The Lovers tells me that this is going to be a very passionate, very sexy, sensual connection. But it's also one where you two really complement each other in beautiful ways. Now, this person really prioritizes balance and harmony in relationships. I feel like this person is somebody who's fair and just. They're logical. They're a critical thinker. This is someone who can play devil's advocate. This is somebody who is concerned with the way they present themselves to the world. So someone who cares about their appearance. They probably smell nice. They're always probably really well put together. They see you that way as well, Taurus. So this Venusian energy that you two share is going to make this highly compatible. We see the Five of Cups in reverse, so I do feel like this is somebody who's balanced, somebody who's healed, or at least relatively healed. And we see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, this person is focused on healing their health or healing their finances. They may have been left feeling considerably drained by some sort of legal issues or a divorce or a previous connection. There's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. And similarly, Taurus, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you may also meet this person at a time when you're feeling emotionally drained. You may be feeling bored and discontent with the options that are available to you, with relationships, with people not showing up, with people not being who they say they are, and things like that. So I feel like for both of you, this is going to be very refreshing. All right, Taurus, what else do we need to know about this person? All right, they may be a single parent. We get mother energy, but or they want to have children. Now, the mother archetype is also very loving and very nurturing, very abundant. Yeah, so we see that this person may not have any family or immediate family around them. So if they do have children, you know, their children might be at a distance from them. Maybe they're grown and they've moved out of the house, whatever the story might be. But for others of you, this person, their family is like in a different city, state, or country, or they just might be alone in this world. This is somebody who's solid, they're dependable, they're predictable, they're steady. And we also see that they're passionate, and they're definitely going to be really passionate about you, Taurus. So there's never a dull moment with this type of person who enjoys life fully. They could be an exciting lover, and I definitely see that right next to the Lovers card. So with the Two of Swords, I do feel this is somebody who's been holding back, finding their own balance. They've been healing. They've been working on their finances, their health, their emotional stability. Some of you, this person has even been in therapy, or they are a therapist or a counselor. The Two of Swords tells me too that they don't see this coming. All right, like they didn't see you coming, Taurus. So again, both of you, this is quite unexpected. Or you're just assuming, all right, there's nobody out there for me, or I'm just not going to meet the one. All right, there's major attraction between the two of you. I can't get away from it. We started the reading with it. It continues. This person could be a gym rat, or they could be working on their health and wellness, working on their physique, and you would be shocked. So I think this person is going to shock and surprise you as well. So again, both of you being quite surprised how compatible you are, the fact that the other one exists. I mean, it's just beautiful energy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about them. What else do my Taurus need to know about this person? So So they're stable. That's coming through twice. They're balanced. They've been doing the self-love. They're authentic. They offer stability and security. They could have blue, green, or gray eyes, or light colored eyes. And we see they may have black, brown, light brown, blonde, or highlights. So again, these physical attributes, they're not going to resonate with all of you, but they certainly will be confirmation for some of you out there, Taurus. Anything else we need to know about this person? Anything else we need to know about this person, please? All right, they could be a fire sun sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They've lost a loved one within the last year, so they may be recovering from that. Now, of course, it could be a divorce or separation, but it could also be the loss of a family member or a friend. There may be a 3 to 5 year age difference between you. And we also see this person may have 3 siblings or come from a larger family. But again, that family might be at a distance from them or in a different city, state, or country. So we see the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as solid. They're viewing you as honest, intelligent, loyal. And again, you both are really well put together. I feel like you two are going to be a very, very good looking couple. Like when you walk around together or you walk in the room, you know, you definitely turn heads and it looks like you're meant to be together, right? They love your intellect, the way you communicate your ideas. They see you as the Strength card, Leo energy, positive, resilient, passionate, getting a lot of attention, but you're also strong, sexy, liking a lot of attention, successful. You love hard, you love deep, Taurus. And we see the 7 of Swords. So again, this person may be a bit of a secret admirer at first. This person may also have a few trust issues as well, like just because of what they've been through. Although I do think that they're balanced and they're healed. But I feel like until they really get to know you, they might be wondering, okay, what's the catch, right? They may be a little bit worried as well that you're avoidant or you're not looking for a relationship. And Taurus, you're going to be feeling the 10 of Swords in reverse. So you're going to feel like this is a very healing connection. You're going to feel like this is really in alignment with you. I think you're ready. Like I feel like you both are healed and you're ready for something new. You're ready for something that matches your energy, matches your vibe. All right, let's see. What do they notice about you or really like about you, Taurus? All right, so we see God archetype, so benevolent and compassionate. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Okay, so don't let this go to your head, but they really definitely think highly of you. But they see you as kind, compassionate. Again, you're capable of putting yourself in others' shoes just like they are. And don't forget, they find you to be incredibly sexy and incredibly seductive here, Taurus. So the connection, the Four of Cups tells me one or both of you are feeling a little bit meh about relationships when you two meet. You're feeling bored and discontent with the options available to you. You may have been rejecting people that just weren't good enough, or they were. But this is definitely going to come as a surprise to both of you. So we also see a natural progression that this connection unfolds without force or urgency. Okay, so it's going to be, I don't think it's necessarily slow moving, but it moves at a pace for both of you that just makes sense. Oh, I love this card. This person engages fully rather than projecting far ahead. The connection unfolds naturally. So again, it's just going to feel so good and natural to be one another. It's not going to feel rushed. It's not going to feel like they're dragging their feet. But I love this person engages fully in the present. So they're not, rushing to the altar. They're going to watch and wait and see as you will as well. I also like that this person stays present in the moment. This is somebody who's not going to be on their phone when they're around you, right? This is somebody who's going to give you their undivided attention. Kind of old school, right? Unfortunately. Not unfortunately that they're that way, but it's unfortunate that it's old school that, we're fully present with somebody these days. All right, so we see emotionally present. This person shows up with awareness and emotional availability. Their presence feels attentive and engaged. So that's just a confirmation of what I was just picking up on. All right, beautiful energy here, Taurus. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection? Yeah, look at all this. It's like a repeating message here. As you get to know each other, you discover many more things in common. So it's like, it's not slow moving, but it's moving just at the right pace. Some of you meet this person through work. Now that can mean that you're co-workers, but it may also mean that you meet this person on a business trip. It can mean that, you know, you go into this person's job, or maybe they're doing work on your house or on your car or something like that, or vice versa. And we see that the energy is fun and lighthearted, but it's definitely it starts off as a little bit uncertain. And at the bottom of the deck, we see third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. So I don't see that anywhere else in the reading, except for the fact that maybe this person does have other options available to you, or maybe you do. I feel like if that's the case, like, I don't feel like anybody else really stands a chance here. All right, so let's see. Any other times or dates here? Anything else my Taurus need to be aware of? It's in the distant future, and we see July. So we are in the month of July, so I would read that as maybe this is coming in towards the end of July. All right, but it is going to be different for each and every one of you. All right, my lovely Taurus, sending you love and light. Take care.